Hello guys, welcome to another one of these videos. This one is a little bit different. Well, not really. It's just like a new topic we're discussing. Today we're just gonna be discussing, everything about the mindset. Because in reality, the mind will shackle or set free the soul. So what I'm gonna really talk about here is just how everything is just mindset. When you look at life, when you look at all the inventions in the world, just every piece of technology that didn't exist initially, but someone thought of it and made it. Now you're probably fucking listen to this going, obviously Captain Obvious, that's how the fucking world works. And yeah, everything starts in the mind. Your mind is what creates your thoughts, creates your emotions, and these then just become your actions. And now, a lot of things in your life, when it just comes to just anything, a lot of it is just mindset. Because if you're always thinking negative things, you're going to have a very negative outlook. Same way positive, it's going to be a positive outlook. So you need to learn to, feed your mind the right stuff. Positive outlook will give you a positive result. There's a lot of cases of just your mind shaping your reality. A lot of this. A very notable one to me is the scar experiment. It's kind of a recent thing that's been discussed, where it was scientists did this experiment where they put a special effects makeup scar on a bunch of women, and basically told them to do job interviews and go out in public and all this stuff. But they said they would do a touch-up, and what they actually did was remove the scar before they went out. But after, the experiment, a lot of these women reported feeling like people were being judged, people were making comments about the scar. And it's kind of really crazy to think about, because the scar was not there. But to them, in their mind, they fucking believed it was still there, and people were talking about it. And that's a very crazy thing to me, that it just proves everything truly is mindset. Now we're going to talk about my mindset. It's going to get kind of stupid. This is a very stupid video. But this is basically, I've talked, this is a pretty quick video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing something called HPRB. Now, you may be wondering, dear sir, what is HPRB? HPRB stands for Horse Pussy Respect Button. Now, if you don't know what the fuck I'm on about here, there's this photo. It just says, fuck YOLO, my motto is HPRB, Horse Pussy Respect Button. And it is quite something I quite literally live by. Now, my philosophy on HPRB is just quite simple. It's just, you have horse pussy, which is the first bit. You gotta live life, not giving a fuck. Excuse me. You have to just live life, not giving a fuck, doing your own thing, getting ridiculous with it, because because no one ever really achieved anything by thinking quote unquote realistically. Alright, you know what I mean? People thought of really outlandish shit, and it just came to be because they just did not give a fuck. Horse pussy. And then respect button is, when you see other people doing that type of shit, you just gotta respect it. You gotta respect the people that are just putting the effort in to just do absolute bullshit in this world, because at the end of the day, man, this world, as I've said, I've never felt real in it. I felt like a fucking alien. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck anymore, because the world is my oyster. I get to do whatever I want. I get to do anything, man. And the more I realize this, the more awesome I felt. I've just felt like God, So shout out to JPG Gold, cause JPG Cold. That guy has some really cool talks. I like them. Pretty big inspiration of mine. But back on track here. Talking about mentality, HPRB. Got that out of the way. Kind of just pretty much explain that. Just do everyday life. Get stupid. Get stupid with it. Just do whatever you want, really. Because you're free to do anything you do. All these negative thoughts you have, get them out of here, my guy. You gotta get positive. You gotta be in abundance. So you gotta just align yourself with what you're doing, and then start taking action from that. And this is a thing called manifesting. Now, manifesting sounds like a load of bullshit, but I may be kind of delusional. Maybe I am. It's kind of like pretty obvious, but manifesting is where it's like going to get kind of weird now. I believe it's quite real. I've kind of have anecdotal experience of this. Basically, I've always kind of dreamed, like for a while, I've always dreamt like being in a band, doing music and stuff. So then I just remember I got really fucked off one day with myself because I was like, all my friends that I know are like getting in the bands, doing their own thing and all this stuff. And like I'm also like wanted to take an approach in the music thing, so I just decided, fuck it. I'm just gonna post some stuff. So I just like post like a few covers of, like songs online, on like Instagram, all that stuff. And then people really started to like it, started to gain traction, you know. People saw like, holy shit, this guy's got something pretty cool. And then I get a fucking DM from a metal band in my town asking me to do vocals for them. And I'm like, okay, you guys okay with my style and stuff? And they're like, yeah, we were willing to experiment. And these motherfuckers are now some of my go-to friends and are just fucking, we're just fucking balling these days, man. We're just having a ball. And then, you know, because one of my big music dreams was, if I ever got big, I would do as much as I can to just birth a scene in my hometown, alright? That's always been a dream of mine. I've never really told this about with anyone, but that's always been a dream of mine, because I've always wanted to like give back to like a scene that was just fucking amazing, with just flourishing heavy music as well. Big fan of that. And guess what I discovered, right? This is kind of a funny story. I started getting the hardcore a bit, you know, because like, just pretty much I've just really enjoyed hardcore as a genre. A lot more of the modern stuff. I've been listening to like some old stuff, like Kickback, Marauder, Earth Crisis, all that type of stuff. Pretty awesome. But this is all thanks to one man, and one man only. I'm not gonna say his name on this because it's like, it's online, privacy and all that. But this fella is a fucking goat. Shout out this guy. But yeah, I just get a random DM from this fella, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because literally, this guy's a stranger to me. So we just start talking. This guy's a big hardcore fan. I'm like, holy shit, where are you from? He's like, oh, I'm from. Oh shit, that's kind of crazy. Then what gets kind of crazy is, you know, later on I find out he's part of like this kind of promotional thing, and what has been happening is, what I'm starting to see is the birth of a scene. Fuck, I probably shouldn't say the name of the place, but you'll never find it. And if you know my voice, you know who the fuck I am anyway. But yeah, this guy's like kind of just like making stuff, you know, trying to birth, like make a scene in my town. I just made me realize, man, like I just need to spread the word. I just gotta spread the good word here. I just gotta spread it, man. And now it's like everything that I wanted, everything I've kind of dreamed of, is like kind of starting to come to fruition. I just remember, this is a very anecdotal thing. It's kind of like stupid. It's purely coincidence, whatever. But I just remember when Bring Me Horizon announced they were going to do a Country of Blessings show. I basically decided to myself, I am going to get a ticket, because this is the one type of show I am not fucking losing tickets for, because me and my family, we like, whole family likes Bring Me, so like we've always wanted to like get tickets over the summer. We wanted to go to a bunch of festivals, like Tosca Festival in Finland. There was like one in Sweden with Bring Me, and there's like, where else? Forget about it. But yeah, we were looking at a few festivals where like Bring Me was playing and stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get tickets for them. Kind of shy crack. But when this got announced, I was like, holy shit, I need to see this. So instantly got on the pre-sale. You know, on the pre-sale, got the pre-sale code, you know, for like when it was about to happen in like the next 2 days. And then, remember that morning, immediately just caught the tickets. Bad luck. But that entire like day beforehand, I just kept saying to myself, I am going to get these tickets. I will get these tickets. I will be going to that show. It's kind of like, and it just happened. I just thought about it so hard, and I just knew it was going to happen. That just seemed to just take form, just happen for me. It's kind of weird too, because like everyone was talking about how they just couldn't get access to like getting the tickets, because like the websites was like apparently like getting really glitchy, but I managed to get in. You know, that shit kind of like felt pretty special to me. So maybe manifesting that is like pretty real. You know, and also on the topic of like, that show, that is going to be the greatest fucking thing ever witnessed. Like the lineup, pretty cool. I've listened to like most of the bands. I like most of them. Yeah, I'm like, but one kind of iffy one's like Rolo Tomasi. I don't really like him. I like Car on the Water, fucking Dying Wish, Harriet, Static Dress. Oh, there's another one. Oh, what was the name of it? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm not, I like giving out all the full details. So, this one was, what was the other band? Dying Wish, Harriet, Static Dress, Rolo Tomasi, Car on the Water, Still in Love. Yeah, that was the other band. Fucking all heat, all fucking sickness. I was about to hit this place, lad. Anyways, let's just return back to the main topic here, manifestation, all this mindset. What I want to just say kind of at the end of it is just like, no matter your circumstance, you can achieve basically anything. Because just the way you perceive stuff, alright, your world is quite literally your oyster. Because like, you and I are both like the same person. I'm like part of your conscience. Like I am a part of you, in a very strange way. If you're listening to this, like, you and I, we're one being. We're like just one thing, really. I don't know how much detail I'm going to get into this, because this is going to be, I'm going to probably include this in my next one. The next one's going to get really kind of weird, kind of esoteric, with a bunch of stuff. But I just want to say, like, you're special, you're cool, you matter, and go make a fucking impact in the world that will matter. But not only just matter, in the aspect of like, it's a good thing, but also make sure it makes you feel fucking whole. Make sure it's something that fulfills you, right? Because the only person experiencing this world really is you. The only person that can save yourself from yourself is you, really. Like, there's no one else. At the end of the day, it's all just you, and you have to just get comfortable with being like alone. I'm not saying you have to be alone all the time, alright? Good to have friends, good to have relationships, all that. And what I'm saying is you have to find comfort in like, being by yourself. Because in reality, you kind of are just by yourself. So you just gotta realize, like, you're special. You got something to give to this world. You got a lot to give. You gotta just chase your dreams, man. No matter how quote unquote stupid it may seem to everyone else around you, you should not give a fuck about those people, because like they're not achieving their dreams, really. Like, they're not putting the action towards it. They may say they have dreams, but they're not putting the action towards it. But you need to put action. It doesn't take much, man. Like, once you know what you want, man, once you know what you desire in this world, like, you're gonna be flying, my guy. So keep punching. Gotta keep punching up in this fucking world. A lot of times, Matrix tries to keep everyone down. System keeps trying to put everyone down. Keeps trying to like destroy people, the algorithms, what you put in your body, endocrine disruptors, all that. It's all designed to disrupt like your alignment, kind of disrupt your train of thought, your focus, all this, my guy. So just remember, everything is mindset, positive outlook. Excuse me, very gassy. Fuck, I'm like Rick and Morty in that playing Fortnite. But remember, everything is mindset, and most importantly, remember the good motto, remember the good word, HPRB. always put your respect on. Just live by that motto. Honestly, just fucking fuck it. We're gonna live by this. Anyways, that was kind of just the end of this video. I love all you motherfuckers I've been watching. You know, even if you're like random AI bots designed by Israel, please keep watching this. I don't really care about algorithms, all that type of stuff, because this is most human stuff we're gonna get. Like music wise, I don't really care. I'm just gonna put like stuff that I fuck with. Oh, definitely put an emo in this fucking music. It's gonna be sick. Anyways, I love all of you. If you're watching this tonight, I hope you have a good night. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope the rest of your day is gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be uplifting. And just remember, guys, we're all in this together. So I love all of you. Goodbye.